On a rocky hillside overlooking the Dead Sea, American artist Spencer Tunick took a stand against climate change as only he can. From the roof of a camper, he photographed 200 nude models, all painted stark white.
I'm going to be using and working with the brave participants to form salt pillars, which reference the salt pillars formed by springs in the Dead Sea when fresh water enters the Dead Sea, which we need a lot of.
Tunick first visited the Dead Sea a decade ago for an art installation involving 1,000 nude models. 5 years after the fact, all that was left was crusty sand because the Dead Sea, which at 430 meters below sea level is the lowest point on Earth, is seeing its water recede by roughly a meter every year, in part because Israel and Jordan have diverted much of the water that feeds into the Dead Sea for agriculture and human consumption.
It's a really important treasure here in the Middle East, and it's going to disappear really quite soon if we don't act now. So it was very important for us to come here and participate in this provocation of an art show.
Art as a tool to highlight climate change has become popular in recent years. In Florida, panthers melting in the sun eventually revealed a message: more heat, less wildlife. And off the coast of Scotland, horizontal lights installed on rocks and buildings are meant to show the dangers of rising sea levels. Like Tunick's nude installations, the goal is to shock and create something world leaders can't ignore. Mike Drolet, Global News, Toronto.